Hi second graders, today I want to show you guys two other ways that we can generate some story ideas for our imaginative narrative. So again, you'll just need your notebook and a pencil. We've been using our reading journal for all of our writing, so it's a good place to put all that stuff, okay? So there are two strategies that I'm going to show you guys. And the first strategy for creating story ideas is getting ideas from characters in books and how they feel. So thinking about our characters that we know and love really well and thinking about how they feel. They might feel happy, they might feel sad, they might feel loved, they might feel frightened, they might feel jealous, they might feel embarrassed. And then using those emotions and thinking about a time when we felt like that and starting our story through there. So for example, I'm thinking about the book that we all read as second graders. We read Fudge, right? Tales of Fourth Grade Nothing. It was classic. And I want you guys to think about a character in the book and how they felt. For example, how did Peter feel when Fudge ate the turtle, right? Did he feel upset? But then maybe he also felt a little bit nervous or worried or concerned about his brother who ate the turtle and had to go to the hospital. So take all of that emotion that they were feeling and start using that in your writing. So think about a time when maybe you felt concerned or you felt frustrated with your sibling, and start taking those ideas and using them in your writing. Okay, so that's the first strategy. The second strategy is to come up with, start with a small moment from your own life and then add tension or fictionalize it. So thinking about a small moment that happened to you and then trying to make it a little bit dramatic or making it not real. So for example, I put here a little picture. Here's my small moment. I got lost at the store one time when I was like 3. My parents couldn't find me for a long time. And they've told me that story several times now. And instead of just writing about that, because that's real, that happened, I'm going to now turn it into fiction. I'm going to fictionalize it. And instead of getting lost in a store, I could say I got lost at the zoo and then the tiger chased me. Or I got lost in an abandoned city. Or I got lost in the desert, right? Some different setting where getting lost is still happening, right? That's from my real life. But I'm changing the setting, I'm changing it a little bit to add some more tension, to add some more, to fictionalize it, okay? So those are the two ideas. So just to wrap it up, we have two strategies that we can use today. So the first one is to take ideas from our books that we've been reading and think about the emotions that our characters are using and turn those into our own stories. Or we can use strategy 2 and we can find a small moment in our life and change it and add a little bit of drama, a little bit of fiction in there to really start a good idea with our stories. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of those two today, just pick one, and you're going to spend 10 minutes just writing down all kinds of ideas. So you're going to make a list in your notebook of all the different ideas that you can think of. Just spend 10 minutes on this. Once 10 minutes is up, I want you to look through your list and pick which ones you're going to use to fully write out. So then you'll have a list and you can go back to those ideas when you either run out of your story or you're done with your first story and you can go back to that list and make a second story. Okay? Don't forget to share on Flipgrid. Thanks, you guys.